Have you ever felt it? In a room full of people, or perhaps in a room with only one other person? A sudden quiet weight, a silence that isn't empty, but filled with unspoken rules, a stillness in the air. You are not in chains. There are no walls, no locked doors. And yet, you feel a profound lack of freedom. You feel the subtle pressure to be a certain way, to say the expected thing, to not move too suddenly, lest you disturb the intricate, invisible architecture of the room. This is the cage. It is the most elegant and the most brutal prison ever designed, because it is a prison built by its own inhabitants, a cage we construct for each other, and one we willingly step inside. It is not made of steel. It is made of softer, more resilient things. It is forged from expectations. It is woven from shared memories. It is reinforced with the silent mortar of love, devotion, and fear. The bars of this cage are the definitions we assign. You are the strong one. You are the one who always understands. You are the one who needs me. You are the one who would never leave. Each definition is a single thread, harmless on its own, a silken comfort, but thread woven over thread, day after day, year after year, becomes a rope, and rope, laid side by side, becomes a wall. We are the architects of these gentle prisons. We are both the jailer and the jailed. Think of how it begins. It begins with the beauty of us, the creation of a shared world, a private language, a set of memories that belong only to two. This is the foundation we build a small, beautiful garden, a sanctuary from the cold, chaotic world outside. But a sanctuary, by its very nature, must be protected. And so, we build a fence. Just a small one. We build it with compromises. I will not do this because I know it makes you anxious. You will not go there because that is our place. We build it with history. We hang portraits of who we were on the walls, and we demand that we both remain the people in those paintings. We worship a fading photograph, and we mistake it for the living, breathing person who sits before us. The past becomes a set of laws for the present. We are no longer loving a person, we are loving a memory, and we demand that the person conform to the memory we hold. This is the first lock. We do this, not from malice, not from a conscious desire to control. We do it from fear, the most profound human fear of all, the fear of loss, the fear of abandonment, the terror of the unknown. A person who is truly free is also truly unpredictable. They can change. They can grow in directions you do not understand. They can leave. And so we quietly, lovingly begin to prune them. We chip away at the parts of them that feel unfamiliar, the parts that do not fit our needs, the parts that remind us of our own insecurity. We reward the behaviors we like. We offer warmth, affection, and approval when they are the person we hate them to be, and we withdraw. A subtle, icy withdrawal, a disappointed silence, a tension in the shoulders, when they dare to be something else. This is not a scream. It is a whisper. But a whisper, repeated often enough, can realign a person's soul. We teach them gently what is acceptable, what is safe. We teach them which parts of themselves they must hide, even from us, especially from us, to maintain the peace. We are the sculptor, standing before a living, breathing being, and in our desperation to create a masterpiece, in our terror that the marble might contain a flaw, we strike, we chip away, we smooth the wild edges. We call it growing together. We call it compromise. We call it love. Until one day we are left with a beautiful statue, perfect, predictable, and utterly still. And we stand back, admiring our work, and we wonder why we feel so terribly alone.